normally YouTube has that semi-delay when you're watching.
Okay, so there were a few settings that were disabled for some reason. Let's try this again. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything about that god-awful, 10-second stream delay, so...
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, I hear music.
Okay.
Oh, I'm hearing double. I heard you at least, but... Yep, I'm loud and clear, especially loud. Game is loud. I don't think I can hear you, though.
Okay, how about now? Okay, for some reason, when you speak,
Yeah.
I'm noticing on my OBS indicator. When you speak, I'm seeing it pick you up, too. I don't know why.
Jesus Christ, I'm coming in really loud, but I can hear both of us now. Probably because I'm really fucking loud right now. Is there any way you can turn down my voice?
Hang on.
Oh, Jesus. I went Darth Vader for a second there. Just
Hang on, I'm gonna try signing out and back in on Discord and see if that fixes it.
Alright.
Okay, let's see if this worked. Alright, go ahead and say something real quick.
Hi.
I wonder if I turn you down in Discord if it'll help. Alright, go ahead. Alright, now let's see how you balance with the game.
Alright. May sound like Darth Gobgob, but remember, there is a slight delay, so you'll have to tell me what the situation is.
You should see him spinning.
Yeah.
Oh, this delay is ridiculous.
Yeah, I just started watching him spin.
How's your audio now?
Dude, pull up the video and listen to it. I sound like a robot.
I don't know why the audio is double layering like that.
We're about to find out! I don't know, but I'm about to be terrified because I just did a Gobgob voice, and I don't know how. Ow! Come on, boss! Let's go! Oh my god, I figured out how to do the voice.
Okay, I just changed something real quick in OBS. How's it work now?
Well, I wasn't double layering.
And I can talk like this.
Oh,
Come
wait,
on, boss.
Wait, is it good to go now?
I'm not hearing myself.
Like at all?
No. I'm not. I don't sound like a robot.
Okay, I just turned you back up. I'm gonna spin again. Yeah. Because of this delay, I'm just gonna like read stuff out to you.
Yeah, I need to mute this video.
But how's your audio now? If I turn it on, it'll like do a feedback loop.
Some of the music is kind of scratchy at times, but we're coming in loud and clear.
So is it like a lot better than before?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just go ahead and continue.
Aside from the occasional scratching, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do about the scratching. Has it scratched before, or did it just start doing that?
I haven't been paying attention because I'm so goddamn loud. Well, I was so goddamn loud.
To hell with it. Gobgob's adventure. Let's go.
I was about to say, his life was a train wreck to begin with, so...
And now look at this loading screen for 20 fucking seconds. And here is your racial leader. I hope you're excited.
I was about to say, I'm staring at a loading screen for 20 fucking seconds, as you put it.
In relative peace for generations, though some of their race sided with the marauding orcs during the Second War.
What the fuck?
Remained neutral throughout the
Hang on.
It's the Peter Griffin goblin.
Ruled over by
There's a monologue.
yet highly affluent trade princes, the goblins created a virtual paradise for themselves throughout the islands of the South Seas. Their ingenious feats of engineering and vast trade fleets helped make their island capital of Kazan one of the great technological wonders of the world. But now, as the elements themselves
Wait, what's wrong with my video
rise
output?
up in anger across
I just looked to the
world,
side.
the goblins'
It's all
mechanical
choppy.
paradise will be put to
Yeah, I'm noticing that too.
very soon. Fate will force them to choose
Ah!
in a conflict that world.
Lamb is trying to sabotage this. How's the video looking? I literally have to turn it down.
Okay.
I'll turn my screen face down so my cat didn't decide to walk on the screen.
Okay, so visually it looks more passable now that I turn it down to 30. I don't know why it was like stuttering like crazy at 60. I was doing 60 FPS streams just fine, like last year.
What? Wait, that you were using OBS last year with 100 Night, right?
Yeah, but that was also
Huh.
console. That's the difference. Like for
Ah.
PC, I know like a lot of people have like a second computer, but I'm gonna be the one footing the electric bill, and I don't know if I want to get a second PC just for that. But yeah. Okay.
Well, it seems to be moving.
Alright. Mature language filter. Do I want to censor bad words?
Fuck you, boss!
Okay. I'm gonna turn the music up like about 10%.
Alright.
Okay. And real quick, here are your racial abilities. You get a rocket jump, in which you just jump forward like 10 yards. And then a rocket barrage, which actually can make a great pull. So yeah. Okay, here's your girlfriend, Gobgob. Right here.
What the fuck?
This little fox right here on the left.
What the fuck?
Aren't you excited?
What? Do not waste my time.
Can I die again?
You got a mischievous look in your eye. What have you been up to, babe? Well?
Well, gonna go kill myself, boss!
So this dude here on the right would be your boyfriend if you rolled a female.
On your way.
Alright, fine, bitch. Jeez.
On your way.
And here is your assistant.
Well, spit it out.
With all the troubles down in the Gadget mine, forming tampwicks with conquer.
Oh, God. I am not doing that. Yeah. So basically, I'm just going to summarize this. So there's this element called Kajamite. They make it into soda, and they use troll slaves to mine this. And this foreman's been slacking off like crazy. So
Security, enforcement, extortion.
we're going to give an incentive to this foreman.
I owe you one.
Okay, here are class trainers. These NPCs have literally no purpose anymore. 10 years ago they had a purpose, but now you just instantly learn all your spells on the fly. You don't go to them to learn your spells.
Go!
Haha! Fuck you, boss!
Okay? Talking to the foreman, and... boom!
What's boom? Remember, I have a delay.
Boom!
Oh.
So first we have to kill some worms. And second, we have to subjugate some slaves. Do you accept, Gobgob?
Whatever you say, boss!
Good, because you can't decline either way.
Great!
Alright. And we are approaching hobgoblins, not trolls. Hobgoblins are basically just big dumb goblins. And here is a troll.
Hey, Lotus! Get to work!
Okay, that one's getting to work. This one isn't. Right next to the fireworks, too. And here too, sleeping on the job.
Wake the fuck up! Wakey wakey! Retards!
And here's one just sitting.
Get the hell up!
And here are two dancing.
What the hell are you doing? Get to work!
Hey, real quick, is your audio, like, excessive? Or is it still good?
No.
Okay, sweet. And this one is having a lunch break, unauthorized.
What the fucking hell am I paying you for? Oh, wait, nothing. Get to work!
Oh yeah, you own these slaves, by the way. And
Oh,
here
God.
are the tunneling worms. And I'm killing one. Dead. And you loot an inert elemental speck.
I'm just seeing these worms, and I know Gobgob's reaction would be,
What the fucking hell is this thing?
And,
No wonder I hate gardening.
And now you're casting rocket barrage. And you literally just
I would-
shoot a rocket.
Boom, bitch!
And like one hit kill. Okay, so it has like a 2-minute cooldown, so you can't just spam it.
God. I'm buffering, so I'll have to catch up to my 20-second delay at some point.
I'll just keep killing worms.
I was about to say, keep going. There we go.
Oh man, I'm buffering now on my second screen. Actually, because before I would just stream with a GTX 1050 Ti and an i5 6400, which are like objectively worse than my current RX 580 and Ryzen 5 2600X. And I'm wondering like why my streams like are a lot more stuttery than before. I think the second monitor has something to do with it because my graphics card's trying to do too much at once. So now we're on our way back to the foreman.
Yeah, I'm still buffering, so I'm gonna have to adjust the quality of my stream. Quality. Let's go 240. Why the hell am I? Oh wait, right. A lot of people use Wi-Fi in this house.
Now we're on our way back to the foreman. Okay, alright. I just switched to
I can hear myself twice.
I'm gonna try closing the stream and reopening it.
I originally was looking at like the YouTube stream page, and then I just closed that and then just opened my stream on my channel as a viewer.
Oh wow, shit, you're echoing. Wait, you were echoing.
Well, because you had the audio going through your mic.
Don't waste my time.
Oh,
Okay? And
my
now
bad.
you complete the quests and earn a total of 30 copper.
What a fucking rip!
Oh, you don't start earning gold for 160 levels. Well, gold per quest.
Move it.
And also, as a reward, you get a 6-pack of Cajicola. Cajicola!
Fuck yeah!
It gives you ideas. Trademark. And, when we take a drink... Oh wait, we can't do that yet. We have to give it to, our assistant. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and give it to her. Talking to her now.
You're looking at me.
Yeah, I'm looking at you, bitch.
Here! Take this shit!
And she gives you one.
Yeesh. Fuck my head off, why don't you?
Alright, and let's see what happens when we take a drink. Bathrobes with integrated shower nozzles.
Well,
What the hell?
have a good one.
That's Goblin engineering for you, baby. And now, the hot rod.
I hope you realize it feels so funny to actually listen to my own voice. Wait, a hot rod?
Oh yeah, this is one of the ones you looked at in that art book.
Oh wow, shit, fuck yeah, I actually saw it.
What level are we? 2? You can only get this for another 3 more levels.
Oh.
And here's our friend Gobber, just running some civilians over, or pedestrians.
Can I just say, Gob, like, holy shit, if I could get our DM to agree to this, I'd remake Gobgob, make him a paladin again, and when he gets to level 5, instead of summoning a horse, he summons a car.
And picked up.
Get out of the way, Grandma! Gobgob driving through, bitches!
Oh yeah, you can also
Sorry,
pop the
I
car.
couldn't help it.
Check out the hydraulic, punk ass!
Oh crap, I already picked up my friends. Alright, sweet. So now we just gotta go back to the quest giver. Which I don't know why we had to pick up the friends, but oh well. Turbo power! And I just honked the horn.
I love how vulgar I'm making Gobgob, but it just seems so fitting when he doesn't have anyone to call boss. Which is really funny because I never thought Gobgob would be this.
See you around, friend.
Alright, now we gotta go talk to a coach. But also,
Smart mouth, huh?
we gotta beat some fuckers
You
down.
can make it here. You can make it anywhere.
And finally, a quest from your girlfriend.
Yeah, fine.
Who's actually bigger than you? Oh my god! Wait. You're usually the same size as everyone else! She's bigger than you! What?
Quickly, quickly!
Oh yeah, she's making you run to the bank.
Hit the road!
Yes, because the thing I like to do on a day-to-day basis is go to the fucking bank.
Well, you need to withdraw 10 macaroons to go buy a nice outfit. You're throwing a party.
Oh. Fuck.
Alright, let's just go to the coach because he's closest.
Don't waste my time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this Gobgob voice is actually tearing the hell out of my throat.
Now you know how I feel when I do Ogtank.
Hit the
No, I already knew. Everyone else doesn't actually try that hard.
So we have to get 6 replacement parts for this shredder. To play this... What sport is this? Kajabol? Kajabol? Anyway, yeah, so we just gotta go get some replacement parts, run some more people over. Oh yeah, here's your racial amount, by the way. The trike. You don't get the hot.
Oh, I gotta do this. Oh.
What? Oh hey.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh, I
Fatso.
just saw the trike. Oh wait, no, that's the hot rod.
Let's get down to business.
Let's get down to this. He looks like oh fuck, Chairman Fox from Ratchet Deadlocked. If he had an additional 3 chins.
Yeah, I got a card game to get back.
And originally, he actually wasn't fat. They just made him fat in like the latest like 2 expansions. I don't know why.
Yo,
Oh hey,
can I help you with something?
here's the first fucker we gotta beat down. We got our friends Mickey, Tony, Bobby, and Ricky. About to kneecap a motherfucker.
Aye, let's get this shit done. Let's go, boss. Time to kick some ass.
But you're the boss. That's actually the story. Gobgob's the boss.
Fuck, I'm not used to this.
Either you get used to it or you just completely destroy your voice for forever.
I'll take care of that. I'll be back.
Okay.
You owe me some money, boss! All you gotta do is spit up the macaroons, boss! Yeah, that's what I thought!
Okay. Alright, and I just got the final replacement part. All I have to do now is just beat 2 more people down, and that's a quest. Just wade through the oil, the dirty, disgusting oil. And time to get Jack the Hammer. Where's the fucking money, Lebowski? Where's the money, shithead? Yeah. If anyone's watching, you should watch that movie. Big Lebowski. It's so fucking good.
I don't have a time.
And Frankie Gear Slipper.
Give me the money!
Oh heck yeah, capture cola. What a brilliant idea. Let's organize crime. Because no one's done that before. Okay, now we're just gonna go through this tunnel. That's called the pipe. Well, I mean, no shit, it's called the pipe. But now we're on to the bank. Get the macaroons for a hot 8.
I'm back.
Good, you're about to see something amazing.
Well, you're about to...
Aww!
What's happening on screen?
They just cut me off there! Okay, you used to be able to go all the way, like when this expansion launched. What gives? You're gonna see here in like 5 seconds.
Gambling, tinkering, laundry.
Aw. That's lame.
Yeah, like, did you see? Like, look how fast you got kicked off the vehicle. You used to go all the way up to like piggy banks, like when this first launched. All right, so first
Quickly, quickly!
we got the hip outfit. Hi, douchebag. Second.
So the story of this is you're the boss.
And occasionally there's a rival boss that you just flip the bird to. This is basically like the Goblin Mafia. And everyone has like Brooklyn Jewish
Got the
accents.
best deals anyway.
Oh my god.
What's this I hear about a
Is this
party?
why you got a kick out of Gobgob?
No?
Because as I say, because I accidentally gave him a Brooklyn accent.
I'm just like, wow, that's like the World of Warcraft goblins.
What?
Alright, we're back to the coach.
No wonder you wanted to do this.
On your way.
Okay, and now we're gonna get in the shredder. And we're just gonna chuck some fucking bombs at people.
The more I see this, the more I wish I could use a Goblin Artificer.
Oh man, I'm gonna win the game. I'm gonna win the big game. I'm so excited.
Let's go, bitches!
And the
I got this in the bag!
And a dragon.
What the fuck?
And he just cast a fireball into the volcano. And he's circling back around. Look at the size of him.
What the hell?
What did he do to Mount Kajiro?
Go, go!
The coach's reaction is perfect. You did great, kid. You really did it. We won the game, and did you see that dragon? And for winning the game, you get 50 copper and a chest plate. And it increases your armor by 1.
Go, go!
Hey, how you doing?
Back when this expansion first launched, that chest piece you get as a quest reward originally upped your armor by about like 40?
Huh.
Like, armor values in old WoW used to be like insanely high compared to now. Now this chest piece is like 8 armor. Back in the day, like 2010 when this expansion came out, that was like 60 armor.
Oh.
They just crunched the numbers. Oh, also, in the last expansion, Legion, in 2016, if you were a tank, you could get like 7 million health at 100 level 10. In this expansion, when they raised it to level 120, they crunched the numbers ridiculously, so now tanks only get like 300,000. Alright,
Oh, big Sam!
gonna start with your assistant. You're gonna give you
Okay, what now, fucker?
Well, you're telling her about the fucking dragon. Deathwing.
It was weird looking, I gotta admit.
You tell her it was Deathwing. As in the one that's going around destroying the entire goddamn planet.
Stay strong.
Oh yeah, so when World of Warcraft launched, like when it was up to level 60, there were like all the leveling zones that were untouched up until Cataclysm came out. When Cataclysm came out, Deathwing, quote unquote, destroyed the world and just drastically altered everything. Like for example, there was like a massive schism of lava splitting up the Barrens, which was like the biggest zone. It took you like 20 minutes walking north to south. It was fucking huge. But then it was split right in the middle. This huge schism of lava. So now it only takes you 10 minutes to reach the schism from the absolute north tip. Oh, it's still huge.
Go, go!
Just half as huge. And now you change into your snazzly outfit with your bling.
God damn it.
Oh, here's your class trainer. A cardboard dummy. So
Yep,
now
what
you're going. We can dance if we want to.
Oh my god, I just saw the outfit.
Look at me go, fuckers!
Yeah, I'm surprised.
You can't hurt this skill!
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't add on like a ring. But at the same time, like rings also aren't visible in World of Warcraft.
Wow, Gobgob can't fucking dance.
Oh, that's a natural goblin dance. That every
makes
male
sense.
goblin does that shit. So right now we're just
What?
giving people food, dancing with them.
God, and to think that Gobgob used to be
To the ground.
Have a good
the minion of a mummy.
Go, go! Yeah. Make sense. What?
Gob got the moves like Jagger.
Quickly.
what?
Alright, we're done. Time to turn this quest in. Go back to your girlfriend. Oh, no, the assistant. Sorry. Oh, by the way, ground's starting to shake again.
No loitering. Whatever that means.
And pirates! Just suddenly pirates attacking.
What the hell?
But now you get a charge.
I need to get close.
I'll shove this rocket up your keyhole!
That's too far away.
Oh, so because their names are in red, they're hostile upon approach. But yeah, so have you seen your charge yet?
Yeah?
I'm out of range.
Is it funny that pirates are attacking and my most recent character is a pirate?
Oh yeah, that is funny. I didn't think about that. Oh, you.
Fuck you, asshole! I don't like you any better, you green shit stain!
Nah, kidding my papa.
Is it sad that my Gobgob voice is the only voice I do worth a damn?
I mean, to be fair, a pirate voice isn't that hard to put on.
Well, the issue with the pirate voice is not the voice itself. It's talking how you're supposed to. I'm sorry, I haven't spent a good number of my life going I be, ye be, we be, she be.
What the hell am I doing looting individually? I don't have to do that anymore. Now, because World of Warcraft really hit easy mode, if you kill a bunch of targets and loot one, you loot them all at the same time. Convenient, yeah, but
It's my
like,
way.
Kinda boring.
yeah,
You ever need anything?
like there's no like mystery or excitement. Like, ooh, what am I looking to pick up? Like, there's none of that anymore. Yeah, actually, the
Well,
pirates-
when you got a fucking car.
But, so, like, I remember seeing, like, Baptiste, that new Overwatch hero, got a pirate skin right off the bat, and people are like trying to accuse Blizzard of being super unoriginal. Like, pirates, really? Blizzard's obviously running out of skin ideas, and I had to like. I eventually quit because I realized I'm talking to a brick wall. But like these comments on Facebook, I would reply like, actually, Blizzard has been obsessed with pirates since the fucking 90s. Like, you will see pirates all over the Warcraft franchise, all the way back to the 90s strategy games. Like, they've been obsessed with pirates for decades. Like, it's not like a recent cash cow. Like, hell, one of the biggest areas in World of Warcraft Classic is Booty Bay. It's a city based around pirates. And it's actually one of the most active in the old game. Like, it's where everyone would do their fishing. Everyone did a lot of, like, their mid-level questing, like, level, like, 30s questing. It was just so populated. And plus, there's like, a lot of reputation and profession quests there. And it was all in the pirate city. So, like, it's not unoriginal that Baptiste automatically got a pirate skin. Blizzard's been obsessed with pirates. It's just like basically the beginning of the company.
Time, money, you get the drift.
Oh yeah, so our rival is citing he has private ships. We don't. If we want passage, we're gonna have to give him a bazillion macaroons.
Gobgob don't like this.
Yeah? What do you want? Do not get on.
And now, we're gonna go rob the bank. Do you accept?
Let's do this.
And another quest.
Makes sense.
We have to go collect 12 Kajamite chunks.
Alright, boys, get back to work. Gobgob needs some stuff.
Oh no, we're gonna kill slaves.
Oh, wow.
And now we're going to use our hot rod to run over 12 pirates and get stolen
Glad I
loot.
can help.
And finally,
Don't waste my time. Careful out there.
we're gonna steal some shit from Trade Prince Gallowix. And he's never gonna know. Let's see, where to first? Well, let's run some fuckers down. I think I'm gonna start with the Trade Prince's mansion. I'm gonna start there. Just get out of the way. It's like the farthest most out of the way.
Your shit is mine and my shit is mine. You keep nothing.
Nothing like a nice, quiet Sunday drive. As the fucking volcano is exploding, threatening to sink the island. Oh yeah, we also have a disguise now. like a hobgoblin.
God damn it. The more I hear Gobgob talk, the more I wonder if Goblin Slayer was right.
You know, I've never actually seen that. So first, we're stealing the ultimate bomb. Riveting.
We're taking the what?
The ultimate bomb. Next,
Oh shit.
we're taking the Goblin Lisa, the most treasured goblin painting.
Ah!
Oh yeah, there's also a disguise sniffing potbelly you want to look out for. Don't let the boar find us. And finally, we're stealing a bust. The Maltese Falcon.
A bus?
Bust.
Oh.
We're gonna find a goddamn bus on Azeroth.
I was about to say, holy shit, Gobgob is superhuman. He can steal a bus.
Well, it doesn't take much effort to steal a bus in real life. You just gotta be prepared.
Gobgob just has to have his foot on the gas pedal.
I have a bomb, and if I go below a certain speed, we're all gonna die!
So don't stop me, fuckers!
Ah, what movie was that? Speed?
Need for Speed or something? Well, not Need for Speed. Yeah.
Alright, we ran down all the pirates, so now we're on... Oh, God, what movie was that? I think it was Speed, but I also might be wrong. Alright, let's rob a bank. Hey, who the hell is this? Who the hell? Hey, what the hell? Someone's stealing all the good shit.
What?
There's someone else here. Another player. God, this takes forever to set up. Here we go.
Holy shit. Okay, I get it, Porky. What the hell? What the hell is with these sound effects? Doing, bing, boom.
To remind you, you're playing a goblin.
I remember I'm playing a well, you're playing a goblin because I'm doing the Gobgob voice. And it's the only voice that does not sound like me.
I have all my personal riches. By the way, the bank tellers are dead. Just so you know, the bank tellers are dead. Alright, time to drive. You know, sadly, this is probably better than my real life driving.
Yeah.
Okay, no, definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. I have been told that I tend to hug left, though.
Yeah.
When, like, a lot of people tend to hug right.
It's better than Tommy's Halo driving.
Oh, is he just, like, totally, like, this entire road's mine?
In Halo? He can't keep all four tires on the damn ground.
Oh, look at all these, like, meteors and shit falling from the sky.
That one's mine! 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 And mine!
Oh, hey, the slaves are, revolting. And all the hobgoblin guards are dead.
Oh, hardy har, you fucks!
So we're just taking, like, dynamite, blowing up all the, Gadgemite veins, and, just looting all the chunks.
Hmm.
Riveting, I know.
It's as riveting as Go Snake, do shit. I like the music.
I find it kind of a bummer that, like, you're not, like, when we tried that private server, like, you weren't able to handle, like, how slow it was. Because, like,
Yeah.
Classic is even slower than that. But that's what I think makes it great. Like, the world feels massive. Like, you're...
Well, the issue isn't necessarily I hate slow, it's just like I want to have
I got dismounted.
Hey, you son of a bitch!
Anyway, what?
it's just I like large worlds, it's just when my character has like one thing they can do and only one thing. It's why I like D&D.
What's shaking?
I can make like Gobgob, but Gobgob can be an artificer, but subclass into fighter.
Careful.
Like, WoW also has that, it just, like, makes you work for it. Like, you have to, like, go find trainers, this and that. Whereas D&D, once you hit that level, you just write that down on
Well,
a piece of paper.
technically your DM can do that too.
Quickly, quickly! Move it!
Alright, and now the best quest ever.
What?
I ain't getting paid to
Committing insurance fraud. I am
Wow.
not kidding. First, we're going to overload a defective generator. Then, we're going to turn on a leaky stove. Then, we're going to set our bed sheets on fire by tossing a cigar on them. And
fuck?
finally, we're going to send in a gas bot. It leaks gas.
And you're doing this in his house, why?
No, this is my house. Well, your house.
Yeah, I know.
We're committing insurance fraud. Boom!
Quickly, quickly!
Oh my god.
Big shot, huh?
I gotta see this.
This gig ain't so bad.
And now your fucking house is burning.
Oh shit.
And now your assistant just took the keys. And now you're writing president.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, this gives me an entirely different perspective of Gobgob.
Alright, we're about to escape to safety.
Right on! That's chemo!
We're on the ship. And your girlfriend just broke up with you for Chip and Dale.
No time like the present.
And you hand over the trade prince. You hand over your entire life savings to the trade prince, and now you are his slave. And now a cutscene. And bye bye, Kazan.
your fault.
Imagine all the impoverished goblins that just burned to death.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You're the one who got us lost. What does it matter? Gallywix is gonna have both our heads. Shh. Did you hear that?
Please tell me you get to make him burn.
Captain, who are they?
It doesn't matter. Our orders are to capture the Horde target at all costs. No witnesses.
Abandon ship! Make for the escape pod! Let us out!
That's not good.
Down here, please!
We get shot by cannons.
And you're left to die.
Oh.
I will get you, you fucking fat ass!
Yeah, so whenever people act like, oh, lawyers are the good guy, they just murdered a bunch of fucking slaves. That's what they did right there. Oh, by the way, you're dying.
Oh. Looks like there's a couple survivors. Like, literally two.
Well, spit it out.
And you live.
Careful out there.
Took a few shocks, but you're up.
Go, go!
And now you rescue 6 goblin survivors. And the first is the Trade Prince.
So nice of you to rescue me.
Can I drown him?
Nope.
Gobgob wants to drown him.
That is unavailable.
Gobgob doesn't like having a boss.
And then the second survivor is just a random person. Third survivor, another slave. Oh hey, a shark.
Oh! Ha!
Ah, damn it.
So I'm assuming the story is you work with the fuckhead.
No. Basically, you actually try to do something for the betterment of your people, and he actively tries to get in your way. Just because of his personal vendetta with you.
He tries to do what?
So, we're shipwrecked on this island. You're trying to help everyone survive. And he's
just trying to make life hell.
Yeah. And here's your assistant. Oh, by the way, this wrecked ship is now our inn.
Oh.
Get lost, will ya?
I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a little triple Z mark on the bottom left corner of my health bar. That means like you're resting. So if you log out and log back on, a certain portion of your experience bar will be doubled. So basically, throughout that portion, you gain double experience.
Nice!
And you can do that up to 2 full levels, depending on how long you're logged out. But it also accumulates. So if you don't use up the entire rested experience points...
I'll see to it we get off this deplorable island. You'll see. I got it all planned out.
Shut up, Fatso. Anyway, so... if you don't use up all your rested experience points, you don't lose them. They just accumulate.
Don't
Cool.
waste my time. Makes sense.
So if you only get on to like farm minerals or herbs, and proceed to only get like 20% total level experience, when you had like enough rested experience for like 40%, you get to keep that remaining 20%. And then when you log back on, depending on how long you were logged off, you have additional rested experience again. Now, if you log off only for a couple hours, you're not going to be that well rested. But, like, say you're super busy with work for like the next 3 days. So you don't play at all. And then you get back on. That's basically a good level and a half, if not full 2 levels.
Huh.
So yeah, let's get back to questing. Oh yeah, there are monkeys that fucking throw bombs.
Ah, God.
They got access to the bombs, so now we need to feed them. And you know what we're feeding them? Nitro-potassium bananas.
I'm out of range.
Oh yeah, we also need to kill raptor hatchlings. By the way, there are dinosaurs in World of Warcraft.
I need to get close.
Well, they are aware furries, so I could understand it.
Yeah, they've been in WoW since like 15. They were actually, these raptor thingies are pretty close to resembling the troll racial mounts.
Huh.
Yeah, except like the troll racial mounts, they all have eyelids, or not eyelids, irises. So, we bombed the monkeys so they stopped throwing bombs at us. And they only got access to the bombs because we had a shit ton on board.
But yeah. How long has this stream been?
Well, this time has been about like 48 minutes.
I'm out of
But I want to add like an additional like 20 minutes trying to fix stuff.
Alright.
Yeah.
So about an hour including editing time.
Yeah, around there.
Hey, that's too far away.
Yeah, that's too far away.
God, now I want to make Gobgob the Artificer.
And then like DM just goes denied.
Well, he won't allow it this time because it's lame. But honestly, I mean, Alec, remember, this is the same guy that let me play a half-vampire bard whose whole gimmick was breaking the fourth wall and being relatively annoying.
Go, go!
Oh, hey, coach, you're alive. And a shit ton bigger than me.
Makes sense.
Oh yeah, so now we start earning silver as a quest reward
Go,
instead of
go.
copper.
Don't waste my
Nice.
time. Careful out
Oh,
there.
also, the exchange rate
What?
goes 100 copper as a silver, and then 100 silver are gold. It's not 30 like in D&D.
I
get no respect around here. I got Jack.
You thought to take my place on Kazan. You reached too far. I made you what you were.
Alright.
The operative word.
Can I lighten that coin purse up for you?
Nothing.
Oh, by the way, that first Kaja Cola that I drank, not the very first one, but I picked up like a 3-pack. First one said,
Yeah.
"What if we did organize crime?"
Uh,
And then let's have a second. How about smiling monkey wallets?
what?
Oh, hi, Foreman.
Makes sense.
Okay, so now we're gonna go farm some Kajamite.
Hit the road.
You're gonna farm a rock?
Yep. Hey, this is like fucking crack for goblins. Oh, hey, a dead miner. As in, like, mining. Not the other miner. That'd be fucked up. And now we're taking pictures of cave paintings?
God damn it. Now I just got this funny image of what if you replaced the Goblin Slayer goblins with World of Warcraft goblins?
Oh, that'd be some fucking brutal PvP.
he walks into a cave with fire, gets chased out by a trike. Like,
so he's he's fucking frightened, but he's like willing to help me fight. Okay.
The thing I like about this is literally it takes goblins and makes them smart.
Oh, like the engineering profession? In the old game, you had 2 branches you go down. Gnomish engineering and goblin engineering. Like, gnome engineering was more about, like, quality of life throughout the game, while goblin engineering is more offensive. Like, if you want to be like a hardcore PvP player or a raider, you need to take up goblin engineering. Because they have like a bunch of like dynamite, explosives, this and that. And then after the Burning Crusade, that just stopped meaning anything. And here's a second cave painting.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where, on a tangent at D&D, I want to bring back my first ever character and actually give him a personality, and I want to bring back Gobgob, damn it.
Ah, what was my first character? It was like a Vidalkin?
Yeah, we called him Voldemort. I can't remember the actual name, but he kind of high-tier kill-stealed at the end.
I need to target something first.
I think I lost the original character documentary, or document, when I changed computers.
I was about to say, I don't remember the name. All I know is that the race actually got an official release, and now they can breathe underwater, I think?
Oh, by the way, I showed a pygmy. And here is a dead orc.
Oh, fuck. Ugh. The boss don't like what he's saying.
And he had a field journal. Day 1.
Ooh.
Got on a ship called Dragon's Fury. We're taking a special cargo to a faraway place across the ocean. I have the duty to clean stuff on the ship and scout when we get to land. Better work than searching for Alliance rogues and druids in Orgrimmar. The food's not as good.
Obviously not, boss. Obviously you didn't make it far, did you? I'll be taking this and I'll be making my leave.
The food is not as good, but the grog tastes the same. Durotar has already slipped out of sight.
Boring.
Day 4. There are 2 small islands on the horizon. The captain says that we will sail just past them. He does not want to stop. There is an edge to his voice that I do not like. It sounds like fear. There is much to do. What? There are sounds of explosions outside. I'm going above deck to see what it is.
Ooh, now it's getting interesting.
Day unknown. I washed up on the rocky shore of an island. It must be one of the 2 that I saw before. Most of my brothers are dead. There is no sign of our special cargo. I fear the worst and cannot believe my thoughts. I do not know how many days have passed. 1? Possibly 2? Surely not more. The Alliance cowards came at us, hiding from behind the larger of the 2 islands. There were too many of them, though we might have sunk 1. I saw another ship sail right through the battle and get torn apart. Goblins, I think. Fools! And then the last page is like, oh hey, I found a cave, I'm gonna investigate. And he dies.
I'm glad you died, you fucking racist.
God, that voice really does tear out my throat.
Yeah, now you know how I feel doing Octane.
Don't waste my time.
Have I got a deal for you?
Have I got a deal for you?
No, you don't.
Can I help you with something?
Okay, we told her about the cave paintings, and now...
Orcs! They're stranded and sucked too!
How about I don't do that again?
Please. It's really annoying.
Security.
And now we're gonna take the field journal to Agra at the Horde base camp. This is where we join the Horde. Unofficially.
Wait, we do what? Okay.
Jesus Christ, I'm glad I'm doing this now.
So
I couldn't imagine trying to do this for a 4 or 5 hour D&D session. Fuck.
yeah, so real quick, Agra or Agra is a shaman, an orc shaman, and she's the one that helps train Thrall, the former war chief, so that way he can help prevent the end of the fucking world. And then later they become mates and have 2 sons together. And after the demonic invasion and legion, in Outland, which is another planet where the orcs are actually from. Agra is from the Outlands. Grew up there. Thrall isn't. He's from Azeroth, born and raised as a human slave. They go to this area called Negron, which is where the orcs are natively from. And you'll see she's not green.
Speak your mind.
Huh, fucking weird, right? Turns out orcs weren't originally green. They were brown or tan. They turned green because of demonic corruption, and those that remained uncorrupted became the Maghar orcs. Neat little like lore detail, because like the Maghar orcs aren't savage, they're not warriors, they just live. They're more like shamans. Like they're very in tune with the world.
May the spirits watch over you.
And this is why I prefer WoW orcs over Tolkien orcs. Because like Lord of the Rings, I just don't like the orcs in that, because like, we're evil!
Well, you know what's funny? D&D kind of has something similar to this, except most of the orcs are just kind of brain-dead monsters. Except there's actually a step above Brain Dead Monster.
Yeah, that's why with like Ogtink as like the half orc, I'm trying to like make him like more like civil. I'm basically basing him off of like WoW orcs.
Yeah, that's great, but remember, everyone else in the party is uncivilized, so it's... Which I do find it funny, the half-orc is more civilized than the humans.
Yeah.
And the money bag on legs.
Alright, here's the greatest quest on this fucking island. You ready?
No.
Too fucking bad.
What is it?
You'll see. Frisia wouldn't want to be it.
Wait, what?
You'll see.
Are you spinning around? Why?
This is the Goblin Weed Whacker.
Come on, bitches, I got more in me. You spin me right. Oh, I'm not gonna sing that shitty song.
What song is that?
Kiss my ass, motherfuckers! Legend of Zelda ain't got shit on me. What was his name? Zelda or some shit? I don't care. I am just gonna keep going.
See, it's cool at first, but then after the egg fucking plant, it just loses its luster. Thankfully, I'm done.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
I saw it with my own eyes, and I still do not believe it. And he's like, holy shit!
I'm gonna hurl. Oh fuck, I'm gonna hurl.
Oh, that's actually your reaction once you stop spinning. Oh, you can actually vomit in this game, but you can only do it by drinking too much. I am not kidding. You can vomit by drinking too much.
Speak your mind. Go with
Some.
So yeah, we have to go find those orcs again.
God, I don't know why, but this is personifying Gobgob more than the campaign did. God. Oh, copy video. Ah, there you go.
Oh, what? Oh, I'm seeing it on my screen too.
It's fine now. God. What the hell? But yeah, God, I don't know what it is about this game, but it's making Gobgob actually have a personality.
So yeah, now we get to kill a bunch of fucking SI-7 assassins, which basically they're kind of like Alliance rogues, spec ops, special intelligence.
Fury of the small bitch.
Oh yeah, so if players attack enemies, originally it used to be that you couldn't get experience from it. Now you can.
Wow.
Which it really, in my opinion, killed that hustle. Because you wanted to hit that mob first. Because ever since they introduced it, where you don't have to hit it first to get experience, people aren't hustling like they used to. Now, some would say, that makes the game unfair, because sometimes, like, a hunter will get an arrow in right before you hit your sword. But, again, like, there was a huge incentive to hustle.
I don't know. Hustling in all circumstances isn't always a good thing. Like a certain wizard hustled to blow up whatever was on the ceiling just to reveal that, oh, would you look at that? That's a lot of bugs.
I'm gonna fucking die!
That would have been a great moment to have, like, Gobgob. But instead we got Liam monologuing.
Yeah, what did I say is Octane? Like, did I just shout, what the hell? Or?
Yeah, you shouted, what the hell? And Liam went on this fucking rant about how he keeps almost dying.
And now I ride a kitty cat. Yeah, like, here is, like, this is, like, the point where the game started to get, like, super heavily scripted. Where you have, like, vehicles start to just take you to your destination for you and stuff.
Aw, that's lame.
Yeah, in the old game... Oh, also, in the current game, on the minimap, like, it'll show you, like, where to do your quests and stuff. Originally, if you wanted that, you had to do an add-on. But if you didn't have an add-on, you had to read the quest text carefully to figure out where you had to go. And if you couldn't comprehend what you were reading, you were fucked. So now
yeah,
we have to recover the keys to a gyro chopper. Get to the gyro chopper!
Yeah, lame overdone joke.
Oh, Blizzard's well known for all their fucking references. Like, actually, when they introduced archaeology as a profession, the main guy that you talk to a lot of the time is called, Harrison Jones? I'm assuming you get that one.
Please clarify. I think I do.
So who plays Indiana Jones?
Yep.
Yeah, like that. But also, actually in the expansion before this, Lich King, there is a quest giver in, Howling Tundra? No, Brian Tundra. Brian Tundra. There's a quest giver called George the Corpse Grinder, which is a reference to the Cannibal Corpse singer. George Fisher, also known as Corpse Grinder.
God, that reminds me of... I know I'll never get you to play it, but I wish I could get you to play, like, Guilty Gear, because I think you'd get a kick out of it.
Oh, see, here right now I just fought 3 mobs and I'm done to 2. In the old game, I would have been fucking dead. Like, I would have been pronounced dead before I died. Like, fighting more than, like, 2 mobs, no, fighting more than 1 mob by yourself in the old game was fucking suicide. So yeah, now we got the fucking helicopter.
Yay!
And now we're gonna go find the precious cargo.
But, yeah. The reason why I say I think you'd like Guilty Gear, at least the old ones, because Guilty Gear was made by a was produced partially by a music nut,
Is
And
Robert
if
De
I-
Niro Speedwagon in it?
No, but if I do remember, at least in the old games, the character Eno, one of her victory animations is her playing Master of Puppets.
Huh.
Yeah, it's part of Master of Puppets. Soul Bad Guy is covered in Queen references. Axel Low is based off
Axl Rose. And
yeah.
oh my god, look who it is.
Loktar, friend. What is it?
I can't see it on the screen.
You will
Are
hear
you
in 10
fuck-
seconds.
I will see you up top. Thank you again for my freedom.
What the fuck?
Power of the ocean, heed my
Huh.
call.
You remember him?
Thrall?
Yep.
Loktar,
50-50?
what is it you wish?
He had a different design.
Oh.
The storm. Heed my
Wait, was he in the big room?
Yeah.
Ah,
he had
I
like
do remember.
Yeah, he had like blue armor.
Yeah.
of Stormwall. Descend and destroy those who would prevent
Let's say the name sounded familiar.
in this world.
Yeah, so he was captured by the Alliance just because he's holy.
Speed of the storm. Heed my call.
Really?
Yep,
Why?
because he's Horde. He was the former war chief of the Horde. He resigned to go do like his shaman training to go save the fucking world.
So who's a bigger asshole? Alliance or Horde? Because so far Alliance seems like the biggest dickheads.
Okay, so right now the current war chief of the Horde, Sylvanas Windrunner, burned down Teldrassil. Like the entirety of Teldrassil, which is like the current, well, it was the Night Elf homeland. So like thousands of like innocent men and children burned alive. Not a lot of women because like they're like it's a matriarchal society, so like all the women are warriors, and most of the women were off and away doing other shit, like fighting demons and shit. And so Sylvanas Windrunner just burned down this giant tree that all the Night Elves live on, killing a shit ton of people. And she also raises people back as undead, which a lot of people see as like super unethical. And literally the only race she doesn't do that to is the Blood Elves, because she basically in life was a High Elf, which is like who the Blood Elves previously were. And so basically just, oh hey, we used to be the same race, so I'm not gonna fuck with you.
Wow.
Yeah, everyone else gets raised as undead, and that pisses like a lot of people off. But a lot of like the human undead, she briefly like allowed like on a plot of land in Tirisfal Glades, allowed the undead to reunite with living human family. And then when she did, she basically murdered everyone that showed up.
What the fuck?
And you want to know what happened to the prior war chief?
What?
He died in battle. And some spirit kept whispering her name to him. So he thought he needed to appoint her as his successor.
Yeah?
Well, that was obviously a bad choice.
And so people are theorizing that it was actually the old gods that did that, because the old gods are basically like the ultimate bad guy in WoW.
I got a plan that's gonna get me off this island and make me that.
So the old gods are the ultimate bad guy in WoW, basically. And they're theorizing that it was actually them who whispered in Cauldron's ear as he was dying, and not the actual spirits. And so people are thinking, oh my god, the old gods are going to use Sylvanas, blah, blah, blah. Oh, and before Vol'jin was actually Orgrim Doomhammer, who Thrall picked. Because, fuck. Doomhammer was a second, sorry. Garrosh Hellscream. Garrosh Hellscream was after Thrall, because he was like the hero of Northrend, killing the Lich King and shit. And then he just started going off and murdering a bunch of panda kids when the Panda expansion came out. And so everyone decided, okay, we gotta get rid of him. Whee! And yeah.
Have I got a
A
deal?
lot of lore shit. A lot of lore shit.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Recycling, but for stuff that's never been used before. I just drank the last Cajicola.
Go! Go! On your way.
But yeah, so currently in WoW, it's looking like they're gonna put Thrall back as War Chief. Because originally he declined after they disposed of Garrosh. Because he's like, I've made too many bad decisions. I shouldn't be War Chief. So okay, and then Vol'jin dies because of like his quote-unquote visions and stuff. He's like, okay, so I'm supposed to appoint Sylvanas. Now it's looking like they're gonna overthrow Sylvanas and put Thrall back on, because like this old war hero approached Thrall in the Grand. Like, are you really happy out here? Just farming? You were a proud shaman, like that kind of shit.
More like begging.
Yeah, because like Sourfang is like very opposed to Sylvanas. He's like, I don't appreciate you fucking murdering people. Yeah, because like orcs. Yeah, because actually orcs used to be demons as slaves, and Sourfang has basically existed since like Warcraft 1. Now he wasn't a character that was known until WoW, but like he would just like murder innocent children without second thought because like demonic corruption and shit. But then after Grom Hellscream killed Manaroth and freed all the orcs from demonic slavery, Sourfang is looking at what he's done and he's like, oh my god, what have I done? And gets like super fucking insane PTSD from it. And later, when he's fighting the Lich King, loses his son in the battle.
Go! Go!
And it's like, oh, that's tragic. Oh, and also, orcs in WoW tend to eat a lot of pork, but Sourfang refuses to eat pork anymore because the squeals of the pigs being slaughtered remind him too much of the screams of the children he murdered. And it's just like, Jesus Christ!
They put a lot of thought.
He's like, could you draw a more haunted character? Oh my god! And the thing about him is everyone, like all the players, want him to be the next war chief. Because like Thrall is like super resistant to it. And so, people are like, oh my god, why don't they just make him war chief? Because like Thrall is like too like insecure about his mistakes. Oh, blah blah blah. And I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, Sourfang like would be great. Because, you know, he's like, we need to correct all this bad shit that's been done. But at the same time, due to lore reasons, if they make him war chief, there's literally no reason for PvP to still be a thing in future expansions. If they make Sourfang war chief, yeah, he's old, so he might not last very long. Like, I mean, he's like ancient. But if they just make him war chief, PvP has no actual justification in future expansions. Because he's very anti-war. Like, he fights literally only because he has to. Oh yeah, so we're using chicken eggs that we collected as bait for raptors to kill them. I'm assuming these raptors are all, like, ovulating. Like, as in all of them. Because when we loot them and take their eggs, they're fucking huge. But they're literally all dropping the eggs, and I'm like, okay.
Okay, good to know. Gobgob hates nature.
Yeah, because originally, they were like, we can't use these chicken eggs to feed everyone, they're not enough. Let's get the raptor eggs. Those will feed us.
Sorry I'm not doing the Gobgob voice super often.
Well, it's shredding your throat.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm actually knocking some phlegm out of my throat doing the Gobgob voice.
Yeah, actually, right now as I talk, I'm starting to feel like a little scratchiness. I wouldn't be surprised if I kept doing it. I would do like the unintentional vocal fry.
I was about to say, if you notice, I'm not talking very much.
What? Careful.
Because, that voice is actually... Like, when we did the campaign with Gobgob in it, it wasn't nearly so bad. Because I was in practice. But, kind of like your Ogtink voice, I have no volume control. It's either full kilter or no kilter.
Well, the thing about the Ogtink voice is in order for it to not be painful, I need to be loud. If I try to quiet the Ogtink voice, it hurts. Like, excruciatingly.
Okay, then we're different in that regard. Because you want to know what about the Gobgob voice hurts?
What?
You know that gravelly sound I make when I talk? It's making the back of my throat rumble.
It shouldn't be doing that?
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to describe this the best way I can. When I do the Gobgob voice, I'm adding a little bit of a growl to every fucking word.
So is there anything you want to say to the chicken?
Go to hell! Good chicken.
And now the biggest fucking egg ever. This'll feed us for a while.
Shit. Holy Mother of God. It's huge.
This'll feed us for weeks.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck. Like, if I try to growl normally, it don't hurt. It's just when I add that voice edit. When I edit my voice to be able to make the sound, it just shreds it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the same thing like metal streaming. Like, you have to do like the full like loud in order for it to like work and not fuck up your voice. If I go like that hurts.
I was about to say, if I try to go any louder, I will get yelled at because I do live with other people.
I'm probably gonna get a knock on the door, actually.
Go!
Oh my fucking god, I got Titan Forged.
What?
Okay, so I was originally supposed to get like a green axe, which is like uncommon, which is like good, but then it turned to fucking blue, which is even better. And it's just like, see, I didn't have to do jack shit to get something better, it just had to randomly happen. And that's the current problem with WoW, is like all the time, what the fuck is going on? Like, what the hell's with all these explosions? Oh my god.
Your game got invaded by Junkrat.
But yeah, so
What? I got what
Yeah,
you need.
you know, it just occurred to me. In theory, if I edited my Gobgob voice, in theory, could I change the pitch enough to imitate Junkrat?
give it a shot.
Because it just occurred to me, it's probably not accurate at all, as I haven't played Overwatch in too damn long.
Recently I've actually gotten up to gold in competitive
On which one?
PC.
PC?
Yeah. I haven't had
pleb.
PlayStation Plus. What? What the fuck did you just call me?
I'm kidding.
But anyway, yeah, I actually just got to gold, and now it's actually fucking frustrating because nobody talks in gold. Like nobody communicates. So I'm trying to shot call, but I'm also trying to like get like responses. Like, okay, I'll do this, or like, oh hey, someone's behind us. Nothing. It's just silent. I'm literally the only one talking. Meanwhile, in Silver, you had all these people like not quite crab mentality, but like they were like straggling, like making call-outs, trying to climb out of gold, like with like severe desperation. And now that we climbed out of Silver and the gold, it's like nobody fucking talks, and it's just, oh my god, this is like infuriating. Like I know like platinum can get kind of toxic, but gold, where like most of the players are, it's just
It can't get toxic because nobody talks.
Oh, I actually did get toxic one game. Now,
Alec.
Well, I wasn't the instigator, but I will admit I did lose my cool because this douchebag kept saying I'm not getting healed. Here's the thing. He kept rushing way fucking far ahead of the tanks. The tanks can't protect him. He is out of our range of healing. And he kept putting the blame on me in particular, because I'm the Moira and I have the orbs. But I'm bouncing them to protect the orbs and the second healer. Or protect the tanks and the second healer. So I'm not keeping his dumbass up, because he wants to just ignore us and just rush way ahead. And eventually, for some reason, I just fucking snap, switch off healer, and tell him, okay, you fucking heal if you think it's so goddamn easy, because you keep bitching about not getting heals, you do it. You heal yourself, blah, blah, blah. And we narrowly won the game, because I switched back onto healer. But my team, like, they had to be like, dude, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. It's like, I just fucking snapped on this guy. Like, I know that's super toxic, but that was like the ultimate straw that broke the camel's back.
Quickly!
It was just like, like that. I got pushed way beyond the breaking point.
Speaking of getting back into games, with the recent hangout letting me actually play a fighting game after months of not being able to, I miss playing video games.
That's all I've been doing while waiting to hear back on job applications. And it's like, okay, I like video games, but the problem is when it's literally all I'm doing, waiting to hear back on job apps and interviews, it's like, it stops being fun. Because it's like,
yeah,
I'm doing this literally only to pass time.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm in the opposite boat. I have a job.
Yeah, I actually just got hired today, and it's like, oh, thank God the search is over.
Yeah, I'm on the other end of the spectrum. I'm about done. About able to finish paying off what I need to pay off. And all I'm thinking is, oh, thank God, I can actually take a breather.
Oh, by the way, you just got your first pair of green pants.
Yeah. Best color.
Well, not like the color of the item itself, but like uncommon. So you get 3 strength and 4 stamina. This is when like the armor starts to like give stats.
Well, it's a start.
But yeah,
Is it sad that I'm also realizing that I think I sound more like a pirate as Gobgob than I do as Liam?
That's fucking funny, I will say that.
Yeah, am I the only one noticing that I stretch out vowels when I'm talking as Gobgob, but I just can't do that with Liam at all?
I think you listen to a lot of Lamb of God. Like, the singer does that a lot. Like he like extends the fuck out of vowels.
Yeah? What do you want?
Well, what I'm supposed to do, and I've done research on, like, I know this is retarded, but to prepare to voice Liam, I looked up, like, how to talk as a pirate videos. And I can't do it as Liam to save my life, because the voice is not very unique. It's just me talking with elongated words. But when it comes to Gobgob, I guess I get more into it.
Well, because Gobgob isn't human. Like, you're supposed to sound fucking ridiculous. Like real life pirates, they don't sound that ridiculous.
It's just one of those things where I know I gotta learn how to do the actual speech part of the pirate speak, but when it comes to Gobgob, I just kind of throw shit at the wall and hope for the best. Hell, even when I did Ignister, I had a voice that was unique enough that I ran with it. Liam, it's just kinda like, he's human. The fuck do I do to make him unique? Make him a stick in the mud.
Actually, since you brought up pirate voices, I remember actually in high school wanting to get like a group together to do like a pirate shanties, and nobody wanted to fucking do them. And it's like, oh guys, come on, that'd be fucking fun. And like when I explained like my frustrations to my mom about it, and she's like, Alec, that's a talent show. You can't just talk like a pirate at a talent show. And I'm like, no, it's like it's the songs, like what they would sing at sea. Like it's not a cappella, no, but like they would still like sing songs, like barbershop quartets, like that. It's basically like the predecessor to barbershop quartets, and like nobody wanted to do them. And it's like, ah, guys, come on, that'd be fucking fun. Like it's not just like the lame barbershop quartet, like doo 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 doo, but like you add gruff to your voice and fucking do it and sing.
Well, I was about to say, Alec, you're forgetting. That requires a little bit of a growl, like you just drank way too much at one time. How many of our friends might actually be able to keep that kind of voice going?
Actually, I was looking more like in the band kids than.
Oh, okay.
I was like also like some athletic kids too. I was not looking at like whoever's in our team. No, I actually intentionally avoided you guys. Because like, no offense to you guys, but I know you guys could not pull that off. Like get on a stage.
I need to get
and sing.
Well, the funny thing is, out of all of our friends, I'd have the highest chances of being able to do it. But that's only because when all eyes are on me, I just say, "Oh, screw it."
Yeah, I mean, you obviously know I can do it. Like I was like the most flamboyant about it. Not like flamboyant, but like in your fucking face about it.
Yeah, when it came to me, honestly, yeah, did I tell you when I learned I can actually talk in front of a crowd, but I can't plan shit? when I started, here's a hint. Every presentation I ever had to do, from high school, even a little bit into college, I won it.
You wanna know the sad thing? I actually
What?
still did that all the way up to my junior year of college. That by that point, you're not supposed to fucking do that anymore.
Well, my biggest thing is, I tried the whole write down a script and go by that like law. It didn't work.
Yeah, I never went by a script. I would just write general notes to go by.
Yeah, that's about all I did. And you know what the worst part is? We had this. I think it was like some kind of president's presentation shit, where most of the group didn't do anything. I realized most of the group didn't do anything, so I made notes, and you know what I told our speaker to do?
Just do it.
Just fucking wing it. And when I realized they were drowning like an anchor in the ocean, I just kind of took over and corrected him every time he said something. So it's kind of like the
college.
High school.
What class?
It was an English course. I can't remember which one.
I'm assuming I wasn't in it. I'm assuming it wasn't like sophomore year.
No. I had it with Adam, because he was a speaker, and that was not a great choice. But I ended up hijacking bits and pieces because I know how to wing it. I can talk out of my ass, not out of my head, people. What do you think the best part of my comedy is? When I make a random fucking noise in a panic.
I'm gonna tell you with my vacuum cleaner.
I'm gonna kill you with my vacuum cleaner. But, yeah.
You remind me of fucking high school English. I actually, in hindsight, feel kind of bad for those who had to put up with my bullshit in English class throughout high school, because I would be the one to go above and beyond with accents and plays.
I ain't got it. You don't want it.
And nobody else gave a shit. And so I just look like an asshole in front of everybody.
Hey, again, I don't mind, because honestly, I didn't care that much, except for, I think it was Salem Witch Trials in, oh god.
Like 11th grade?
Yeah, I loved that one for one little reason. Because they gave me the fucking smart ass.
I got the fucking priest? Or the pastor? And I just gave him like an Irish accent because I knew, like, at that time, the American accent wasn't born yet. They were still losing the accents, and a lot of people still came over from Europe. So I just gave them an Irish accent. I forget who the fuck it was that kept telling me to stop, but like this one guy just kept on stopping the accent, stopping the accent, stopping the accent. Like, and I intentionally kept doing it just because he kept telling me to stop. And it's like, if you keep telling me to stop, I'm gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, like, I remember people's reactions when suddenly, because we did like a couple before this, and I just was not in it. Because you gave me a goody two shoes, and I don't like those kinds of people most times when I'm in a bad mood to begin with, and you just gave me one in a class I don't like. Wonder if I'm going to put any effort. And I think the guy that I was supposed to be playing was like Giles Corey or some shit like that.
Like the old guy that got fucking crushed?
Yeah, the old guy who was essentially a giant fucking smartass. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that, because I actively looked at who I was acting with, and all I could think is, okay, I need to make this sound like I'm making fun of you.
You like my little horsey?
I haven't been paying attention to the video because you're way ahead of me.
I have a little horsey. Not anymore.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but like.
Yeah, I just saw the seahorse.
Yeah. Senior year, I think that one. We didn't act out Oedipus, but we acted out Hamlet in class. And I remember, I can't remember who like was near me, but I remember. Oh wait, Jacob. I remember like leaning over to our friend Jacob when it came my turn. I remember just like whispering, "What does a Danish accent sound like?"
What's shaking? Be careful out there.
You know what the worst part is? I'm not laughing because of that as much as you said Hamlet, and it just Did I tell you this story about my iPhone, my iPod at this?
Oh, like going off middle of class.
Senior year. Yeah, how it went off, and when everyone's fucking dying, all you hear is rules of nature. I remember Dr. Kukus looked at me
like daggers, like, I'm gonna kill you after class.
Meanwhile, everyone else is fucking losing it, while I'm realizing my headphones aren't plugged in, and I was wondering how much of the movie she thought I ignored. Spoiler, I ignored the whole movie.
How did you fuck up that bad?
Because I didn't, like, there's a point where I'm awake, and I'm wide awake, and I know to double check everything. And then there's me at school, well, high school to be specific, where I'm just tired 90% of the time, and I don't double check anything before I do it. So I didn't double check to hear the click of the headphones being in the iPod, so I didn't actually have it plugged in, but it looked like it was plugged in.
I can't attack that.
Okay. So I'm seeing a Cthulhu monster now. Huh. I get the urge to run away because mind flare.
And dead.
What the? Wait. Did you actually kill it, or did it kill you?
I don't know. You'll have to wait another 10 seconds.
Oh my god. Gobgob, Slayer of Mind Flayer.
Yeah, by the time, like, actually starting in Warlords, the player just became really fucking OP. Like, nothing actually poses a major threat. Meanwhile, in all of WoW, you could die by fighting 2 pigs at once. Think about that. I just dominated that fucking Cthulhu-looking thing, losing less than 25% of my health. In the old game, if I fought 2 pigs at once, I was dead. Especially if they were, like, one level higher than me. Think about that.
Yeah. Don't be a stranger.
Ooh, level 10. And now I'm gonna go Fury. So in WoW you get specializations like in D&D. So like for warriors, which are basically fighters, you get arms where you use like a 2-hand weapon. You use one, and it's more about being like mobile. there's Fury, you get to use two two-handed weapons. So basically you're wielding two oversized weapons.
So you're wielding two short swords that you think are long swords?
No. Opposite. Swap them.
No, I was making a joke that during the hangout yesterday, we made the joke that to a goblin, a long sword is a bastard sword, a short sword's a long sword, a dagger's a short sword, and like a butter knife is a dagger.
I keep forgetting in D&D shit doesn't stack.
What do you mean?
Like, or not stack, scale. Like, so if something's too big on a goblin in D&D, it's just too big. And WoW, it'll shrink to fit.
You know what's funny? And I realized this and it made me laugh. Out of all the small races in D&D, all of them so far are slower than Goblin. Without Nubby using the dash action, even if he did, Gobgob would beat him in a foot race.
Oh yeah, so I
because
equipped an axe and a staff. Some dual wielding big weapon, bitches! Oh, also you're close to Gobgob is close to 1 gold.
Yay!
In order to get his first mount, he needs 4 gold.
What's his first mount?
A trike.
Cool.
Meanwhile, in order to get fast flying, he needs 4,000 gold. And if he wants to buy decent armor off the auction house, he needs 50,000 gold. Keep in mind, the economy is fucking inflated like crazy. Back in like 2006, you were basically a king if you had 9,000 gold. In current WoW, that is poverty.
What's up?
Like, the economy has inflated to fuck.
Keep it real.
It's insane. So yeah, instead of 1 weapon, now we get 2.
The big thing, though, at about 9:30, I might go poof. But the big, or like I got work tomorrow, and I want to do a couple things before I go to bed.
That makes sense.
But yeah, I guess I'll just say it here because you know what? I don't fucking care. After I get what I need paid off, I want to get a different laptop and use it as my game laptop. Well, recording laptop. I do want to get back into YouTube and shit like that, but I gotta figure out what I want to do.
Quick question. Would you be okay actually with like a stationary desktop PC that you can't move?
Yes and no.
Like, is like mobility like a total deal breaker for you? Like, there's no no mobility, you won't do it.
Well, here's the thing. Say I had multiple rooms. Say like I had a bedroom and a game room like I used to. And I could hook up the desktop in the game room and work on it in there. That'd be amazing. But right now I only have my room with a cat with anxiety issues that I have to keep cleaning up after. So right now, a laptop I can store outside my room is best. So it's not necessarily that mobility versus stationary, because I know the stationary option is generally cheaper, right?
No. But it's higher quality. Because you can have like the higher end ones in there.
Yeah, so right now I have to go laptop until I get out of school and, you know, make money. But when that happens, hopefully I can get a place and then make a designated game room. Well, more like hobby room, but same old, same old. But for the most part, this new laptop is to try to get my new, well, probably not new anymore, my newest Elgato to be able to record.
The HD60?
Yep. HD60.
Yeah, like
but
if you give me
currently,
like a link to where you do like most of your laptop shopping, I could probably like look at stuff for you to figure out like what processors would be best for like, recording and stuff.
I wouldn't know what would be best. All I know is that right now,
whatever you like, you look at, throw my direction so I can look at it to help you.
Alright, because I don't know if a gaming laptop would help with that, or
maybe.
Because let me rephrase that, I have a laptop that almost works perfectly. It just occasionally glitches out. I need something a little better than I have now.
Like something
that
with total stability.
Yeah, I need something with complete stability. And I don't need, like, top of the line fucking bullshit. I just need something good enough. And my highest price range would be maybe comfortably $900 to $800.
Oh, well, that's like how much my computer costs. So,
well, $800 to $900, primarily for the fact that I know for what I'm wanting, I'm going to be paying more. So I'm not about to say like, because I paid $600 on the one I got now.
Yeah? What do you want?
And I don't want to go overboard.
Have a good one.
So, but that's a little down the road. And again, I doubt anyone is, but if anyone if anyone knew that I started Volagami Arcade already, would know that since me and Jordan haven't been able to meet up, we haven't been able to continue the Shaolin Monks playthrough. Surprise, surprise, Nightgrave can't continue a playthrough. But I'm still trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with that account.
yeah.
And it's just one of those things where there's just so many projects I want to do, but there's so many organizational factors I have to do before I complete it. Like, when I made Volagami Arcade, I wanted the idea to be, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna do playthroughs, might do some fighting game stuff, but I don't know. The big thing is I want to return to playthroughs. I want to do multiplayer stuff, but I have to find someone that's A, willing to do it, and B, doesn't have a short energy supply. The downside is, thanks to my limited recording equipment, I can only really do, like, console games. If I get the new laptop, that opens up the possibility to do computer games. Albeit, it probably won't be the best quality, but...
Yeah. I will say this, like, I noticed about my Tomb Raider 2013 and Legend recordings for the commentary channel. They still look slightly grainy. Even though, like, especially, like, Legend, which I found weird because it was, like, a 13-year-old game now. I'm like, you know, why does this look slightly grainy? And I'm looking into it, and I'm realizing, oh wait, the issue is I'm recording on the same computer I'm playing it on. A lot of people use, like, a separate computer to record PC games, and that's why it looks really fucking crisp. Because a computer isn't trying to do 10 million things at once. You have two computers doing two separate tasks.
Quickly!
Meanwhile,
On your way!
like right now, because I'm streaming using the same computer I'm playing on,
Quickly!
my computer is trying to do more things than it's probably capable of handling.
See you around, friend.
Like, it's an excellent machine for 1080p 60 frames a second gaming, but trying to stream that at the same time, I feel like I'm probably asking a bit much. So
yeah.
I might need to get, like, a second computer if I want to smoothly stream.
Well, it depends on what you want to stream. Like, console stuff, that ain't much.
Like, obviously, console games, 1080 60 is not an issue. But I actually really want to stream WoW Classic.
Give me a sec. I'm back.
But yeah, so, like, I want to, like, stream WoW Classic when it comes out. But my current computer, I'm just, like, asking my computer too much. Because they're going to graphically update WoW Classic. And on top of that, getting 1080 60 plus the streaming, I feel like my current computer, even though I have like a 580 and a 2600X, probably still asking a bit much.
Yeah, it's just... I'm in... and I can't believe we're having this chat again. God, I feel... What video was the group channel thing on that I had on Nightgrave?
Wait, what?
Before Maelstrom Comms was made.
Clash of the Idiots?
No, I don't think that was the name of the video. I think it was like WoW 1 or WoW 2 or some shit like that. I do want to give something like that another try, but this time with live games. Not like streaming, just kinda...
Like
Grim Eclipse. Yeah, like Grim Eclipse. Where we're all playing something. Because honestly, everyone was so live when we were playing, well, live. There was always something happening, whether it was mocking Tommy because he died, or literally calling you the bitch. Even though I technically went down more frequently.
You're not gonna ask me to replay that, are you?
What, Grim Eclipse?
Yeah.
The only way I'd replay that is if we got everyone else to get back to replay it. But considering that you're lucky, you are incredibly lucky.
Why?
Because you won't have to keep your word, as Tommy will not play Grim Eclipse as Team Juniper.
Well, I don't want to play Grim Eclipse anymore. I'm like I'm.
Yeah,
totally
I know
divorced.
you don't want to play. I know you don't want to play Grim Eclipse anymore. But I don't give a fuck. You said you will keep your word, damn it.
Okay, fine, but I'm gonna bitch the entire way.
I do have funny news though. Just a slight tangent before I go back. So Arc System Works made Jordan put his foot in his mouth because they revealed a new Ruby character for
Oh
Crosshead.
yeah, like
Neo.
I'm like, that's great.
Hey,
I asked,
hey, I'm happy.
I asked if they were like Persona 4 characters for a fucking reason. I'm like, please tell me at least like there's something from a series I still like being added.
There probably is. It's just they're kind of trying to get people interested in. For the most part, when it comes to Persona 4 Arena, they already have like 2/3 the. Actually, I think they have the entire cast of the first Persona 4 Arena. Maybe not Elizabeth from Persona 3,
I need to get close.
but they have almost the entire cast from the game already. So even if they added more, they'd be adding the Persona 4 Arena Ultimax characters, which would be Margaret, Yukari, Rope, Ken and Koromaru. Show new character in 4 Arena.
Oh wait,
And
I have an
maybe-
excellent idea. Just add
What?
fucking Persona 5 characters. Then all the so-called fans will be buying fucking cross-tag like hotcakes.
Yeah, that's great and all, but I don't care. Truth be told,
Oh,
at
you're
this
just gonna
point,
ignore all that shade I threw?
yeah, no, I like art games, so you can go fuck yourself.
No,
But-
not at Arc. That wasn't like an insult to Arc. That was not an insult to Arc. That was an insult to Persona 5 players. Don't get me wrong,
But-
I love Persona 5, but at the same time, I can't stand when people who've only played that game call themselves Persona fans, but they don't want to play 3 or 4 and look at 1 and 2 with absolute disgust. And I'm just like, you bitches! You weak ass bitches!
I was about to say, I wouldn't say I'm a big Persona fan, but my knowledge just comes from research. I mean, I know the entire story of 3 like the back of my damn hand, just from reading on it, watching shows on it, and watching the game played itself. Primarily because
Yo,
uh,
glad I could help.
it's not for the reason you think. It's not because I'm scared to play 4 or some dumb shit like that. Well, 4 or 3. I'm that guy that if I play an RPG, I'm not going to be able to be well rested for work the next day. Because I don't stop.
Don't waste my time.
So the only way to keep myself from having that issue
It's just don't play.
yeah, is to not start. So
It's like smoking. In order to not have the problem, just don't start.
yeah, so it's just one of those things where I gotta kind of avoid it. God, it actually feels like it feels nice to have a tangent that doesn't involve me doing the Gobgob voice. But I would like to try to have another multi-person channel attempt. But this time around, I'd really like to have guidelines set in stone beforehand. Because well, not like anyone's really watching this or would get this far to hear this anyway, but after a certain amount of edits done on the Maelstrom Comms channel, I can't really go back. For one, as I told you, I don't think commentaries are my thing. And when they are, it's on the very rare and minute scale of games that I've actually played. Like Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper, Budokai.
Or if it's like crazy off the wall shit like Tomb Raider 2013.
Yeah, or if it's just fucking weird. Because the issue is, like, for example, say we did try to play something like Metal Gear, where it's played mostly seriously outside of some silly moments.
We're having a serious moment talking about politics, conspiracy theories, censorship, all this kind of shit. And it's like,
Gabe.exe has stopped working. That's literally all that would happen. It happened in Kingdom Hearts, except for the bad Ansem joke. Which, by the way, I'm still proud of myself for that one. I can never remember the exact quote, but that would go on my wall.
Oh, he was like on the glacier saying, "Feel the darkness." Like, was that
yeah, no, I think it was like, you sit there and see the Titanic, but as it's sinking, you see Ansem on top of the glacier spouting darkness and some shit. All because his voice actor also voiced... I can't remember...
No, like, he was like the main quote-unquote villain of Titanic.
Yeah. And the worst part is there's actually even more to it. Because me and Jordan had a running gag. I think it was like Glacier Devimon. Because he was also the villain of a season in the original Digimon. So, Titanic, Glacier, oh, I can run with this. But then I do have my moments, such as that moment in Kingdom Hearts. There's the original Candygram, rest in pieces.
I remember fucking up the retry of that one. I tried to get the voice altering program, but it didn't work, so I just had that natural Candy. Like, I felt like it could have been funny if it had like the chirp and shit.
Yeah, but it didn't. Though the Gungrave thing was nice. I'm trying to remember all the good moments I actually had, but I didn't nearly have as many as I would have liked. I mean, there's the Portal 2 Part 5 fiasco where I just went ham. It was?
Like, I can't live!
Oh, that. I was about to say.
I can't stay in tune because my fucking throat being torn up. Oh, by the way, Town in a Box is gone.
Huh?
It's apocalyptic all over again. But anyway.
What's gone?
Are you not looking at the stream?
No, not really.
Oh, well. The fucking volcano just erupted, so now everything's going to shit. Again.
Damn it. But yeah, right now I'm in chatty mode. Because I can't do the Gobgob voice for the rest of the day. I literally am Gobgobbed out.
What is it?
And I'm gonna have to chug a lot of water to recover the throat.
No loitering.
But yeah, it's just one of those things where, why do we always do this on a stream?
Mukra.
Couldn't tell you.
May the spirit
But it feels comfortable. Oh, well, not comfortable, natural. So I'll just keep going. I do want to do another. Group channel thing. But if we do, it needs guidelines. And if we ever do a commentary, for the love of God, we need a fourth person.
Yeah, I remember trying to think of who, and two you brought on didn't quite fit. Like, no offense to you, but like...
Yeah, I was about to say, my thought process with that was, okay, if we get one of them to stick at least, then we'd have a mediator. Someone a clueless party can interact with so that they can get involved. Because when you have 3 people, you got 2 people that might know what they're talking about that interact relatively well. But then you got the oddball. It's 3 wheels on a bicycle. But the issue is, I didn't realize it'd be so damn hard to find people that are willing to actually, try. And I'm not saying they didn't try, it's just... It was evident that they were not...
Clicking?
They weren't as invested. So... And that's not saying anything bad about them. Max has done streams, etc., etc. But the big thing is, we need to find a fourth person that, one, would be readily available. Which is the hard part, because the only person right now that I know is readily available is Max. Honestly, someone I would love to add to the group is Quentin. He did great on the Sly Cooper parts, and I'm going to be honest, I would have loved to have him back. He was a riot to bounce off of. Huh?
Oh yeah.
And it's just one of those things where, granted, he knows what he's doing because he does stream, but the only issue is, I'm gonna have to try to contact him again.
Oh,
but I think he's really... he's never on Facebook. Yeah, the biggest issue is I can't find a time where Quentin's actually easy to contact. I mean, really, he's a riot to work with. And I really would like to do it again. But, again, I wouldn't be able, as I have no easy means to contact him. The other option that Jordan brought up, Isaac, I cannot get in touch with to save my damn life. I say hi, and nothing happens.
Huh.
So I can't get in contact with him. And if we were to try this again, I wouldn't mind having Jordan again. He's the resident smartass. But it's just one of those things where we need a fourth person. We need someone who's willing to show up and be ready to go. We can't have this appear and disappear shit. And honestly, what it boils down to is we need someone that everyone meshes well together with. The only issue is we're trying to combine technically 3 fucking worlds. You know me, I'm not playing video games every 2 days. Or hell, I don't even play video games that much anymore. So it's really hard for me to chat with someone, but I do know from experience some games. Jordan, on the other hand, knows a metric shit ton of games and has common knowledge on it, and you are literally middle of the road. So the issue is that fourth person would have to be able to do something. Not everyone needs a niche. It's just like, and I know this is going to sound retarded, but sometimes I wish we just recorded some of the D&D sessions. Because some of the dumb shit that happens. But we can't do that. Because there's also a lot of boring shit that happens. But yeah, I'd be interested in doing that. And one other thing I would be interested in doing, but for whatever reason, I can't get anyone to agree to this. Well, the one person I could get to agree to this probably wouldn't be available as much as I'd like. I want to play something like God Eater.
Right.
But I want to play it co-op because honestly, I think it would be a lot of fun. But I can't get anyone to play God Eater. But the other thing is, I just want to play a game where I'm working with or against people. But the issue is, that would mean I'd have to find a game with online co-op that someone would be willing to play. That's not just Overwatch, because me playing Overwatch is as entertaining as watching a wood board float in water.
Oh, hey, there are callouts. More callouts. More callouts. Standard gold game, okay.
Well, the issue is with me and Overwatch is I'm not really silly unless I specifically choose a character to be silly. And
Hilariously,
most times,
me, I get super fucking serious on Overwatch.
like, I try, it's just I don't give much of a damn.
Meanwhile, I'm like, are you a single step out of position? You stupid fuck, you're costing us the game! I can sometimes...
You'd hate me. You'd hate me.
What is your competitive rank?
Shitty, because I don't play competitive.
Okay.
You wanna know why? I occasionally do dumb shit like play Stealth Reinhardt and just drop on somebody's head and hit him with a hammer.
Ryan Martin.
Why? Why? Because I can. But it's just one of those things where... And I know it sounds dumb. I want... And I can't believe I'm agreeing with you. But I kind of wish we did more than just commentaries. Granted, not like vlogs or some shit like that. Primarily because we aren't in the same building. It would be one person talking about two people that wouldn't fucking see them. But like, it would be nice if we did like... fuck, how many times am I gonna say like in this same fucking sentence? Yeah. But it would have been nice if we did like... Maybe this one was pre-recorded and this one's live. Occasional stream or two or some shit like that. Maybe even tutorials that some of us didn't fucking understand. Like,
what do you mean?
For example, there are some things... Well, I can't remember exactly, but it would have been nice to actually understand some of the shit. Because when you guys are talking about Castlevania Symphony of the Night like it was nothing, and I'm sitting there looking at this game going...
I've seen the show. What does this mean?
No, not even that. Because we did that before the show was out. So I'm sitting there looking at it going... Really? I believe so.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm sitting there looking at it going... Yeah, I'll take your word for it. How the fuck does this place connect again? Because the issue is... I couldn't really keep up with a lot of what you and Jordan were talking about. Because I didn't have a damn clue. And again, it's just one of those things where I think if we would have expanded into some minor gaming categories, it would have helped preserve the channel better. Because we were relying on commentaries when everyone was on a damn time crunch.
Yeah, and plus, like, even like the biggest commentary show I can think of, like Brain Scratch, they're only so big, just doing what they do. Like, all the individual members are much bigger doing their own thing.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where...
Commentaries can only get you so far. And plus, we were three no-names who dabbled in YouTube, but never actually had serious attempts at it.
And honestly, I think it would be... Well, and I know this is going to sound retarded, but just an example. Say we had a series, and... God, I'm just going to use this premise even though I know it wouldn't happen. Say, for whatever reason, you bought Guilty Gear. Actually, I guess I should just use Fighter since you own it.
If I get PlayStation Plus again.
Yeah. But, for example, say you got Fighters. And we made a series of me trying to teach you how to not suck at fighting games. That would be more personal content that may be or may not be interesting. I just want to do one little thing that I do for my own channel. And you know what that is?
What?
We shouldn't give a fuck what other people do. We just do what we want to do and say fuck it all. We tried too hard to stick to the idea of this is a commentary channel, this is all we should ever do. No.
I actually remember when I made that video explaining that, like, brief week of, like, interrupted content due to my move across the state. I actually remember wanting to videotape myself. But Jordan's like, keep it gaming, but you can still make the explanation video, like audio and stuff. And
well, the self-video thing I kind of agree with, but...
Well, I thought like it'd be a bit more personal as to explain, like, here's why content's going to slow down very briefly, but, like, content's going to slow down for a week, I'm moving, blah, blah, blah. When I wanted to offer an explanation, I thought, it might be better if I just get in front of a camera. That might be a bit more personal than, like, a black screen.
Yeah, but what we could have done, and I started dabbling with this when I opened Volgami Arcade, we could have had like a stream in the background. Like, for example, that Terra fight stream. And as you're explaining it, as you're explaining what happened, the volume on that stream is relatively low, but after you get done explaining, it transitions into the Terra fight where I'm losing my shit in frustration. That's the things we could have done. Did I ever send you... This is another thing that we could have possibly experimented with... Oh, fuck it, I'll just keep talking till 10. Because,
I'm all welled out today,
I'm really good.
If we can continue the conversation, but I just want to say I'm wowed out. That's why I've been running for the past 20 minutes. Yeah, so I'm just gonna we can continue the conversation after the stream, but I'm just gonna end the stream here. I'm just wiped. All right. Well, anything else?
I'm just trying to get the...
Well, if anyone else watched, thank you for watching. See you next time. Hopefully when WoW Classic launches.